Chinese has tones. English has intonation. What you say and how you say it makes all the difference. In past videos, we've talked about how the stress of syllables in a word is important. Sometimes the movement of stress of different syllables even changes the meaning of words. Today we're going to talk about how intonation can affect the meaning of a whole sentence. To start off with, let's look at the 4 types of English sentences. 1. Declarative. 2. Imperative. 3. Interrogative. 4. Exclamatory. If you fear we have regressed into grammar, you would be correct, but only for a moment. It is important to understand these different types of sentences because different sentences have different intonations. I suspect you may have forgotten or never even learned these sentence types. So here we go. 1. Declarative. This is the most basic type of sentence. It is used to make a statement about something, and it ends in a period. For example, the boy is 10. I like ice cream. 2. Imperative. This kind of sentence makes a command. The subject of the sentence is often you, but it is often not spoken or written. It is an understood you. It also ends in a period. For example, clean your room. Don't touch my phone. 3. Interrogative. This is a question sentence. It is used when you want information from someone else. It ends with a question mark. For example, where's the bathroom? What are you doing this weekend? 4. Exclamatory. This kind of sentence has stronger feeling than a declarative sentence, whether that be positive or negative. It ends in an exclamation mark. For example, wow, that's so cool. Attack! Okay, so now we have a basic understanding of the 4 types of English sentences. So what? If you're reading an article, it's pretty easy to figure it out. You just look at the punctuation at the end, and if it's a period, you just figure out if it's a command or not. But if you're talking to someone, especially on the phone, this is a little bit more difficult. Could you distinguish the different types of sentences? Let's find out. Listen to each sentence. Is it 1. Declarative, 2. Imperative, 3. Interrogative, or 4. Exclamatory? A. Is the cow coming home? What kind of sentence is that? B. Make sure the cow is coming home. What kind of sentence is that? C. Wow, the cow is coming home. How about this sentence? D. The cow is coming home. What is this sentence? How did you do? Is it easy or difficult to tell the difference? Let's look at the answers. A. Is the cow coming home? A is 3. Interrogative. The first clue is that the verb is put at the beginning of the sentence. The intonation of the sentence also rises toward the end with home. Is the cow coming home? B. Make sure the cow is coming home. B is to, imperative. The beginning words make sure is a command. You can also notice that the words make sure are emphasized. The tone is stronger or stressed. Make sure the cow is coming home. C. Wow, the cow is coming home. C is for, exclamatory. The word wow in itself is an exclamation, so that gives it away. But the whole intonation of this sentence is a little higher, showing excitement. Wow, the cow is coming home. D. The cow is coming home. D is 1. Declarative. This is a plain statement. Notice that the intonation is not very high for the whole sentence, but there's still emphasis on the subject cow and the object home. The cow is coming home. In fact, we could have made this a little more difficult. In these examples, we slightly changed each of the sentences to make it easier to figure out their types. But we could use the same words in the 4 different types of sentences. How about, the cow is coming home? Or, the cow is coming home. Intonation makes all the difference. Have you ever thought about sentence intonation before? Can you tell the differences in intonation? Hopefully, this video has helped make it clearer to you. Please let me know if this video has helped you, and also share it with someone else too. See you in a future video.